What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be doing something I should have done a long time ago once I lifted the Jeep. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you've obviously experienced this problem as well. When you're driving down the road, there is plenty of people that challenge you with their brights, telling you that your brights are on. And as much as I enjoy flashing them back with my brights to show them that no, my LED package is actually just super bright, the reason for that is because when you lift your Jeep, you actually do have to adjust your headlights. I have not done that, and it's been quite a while since my Jeep has been lifted. So as much as I enjoy getting flashed pretty much every single night that I drive my Jeep, we're gonna go ahead and solve this problem. It shouldn't take very long at all. You could even do it one-handed. Yeah. And we are going to wait a little bit longer until it's a little bit darker outside. That way we have a good idea of where the light beam is hitting on the garage. So I'll show you guys how to do this in just a little bit here, so hang tight, wait till it gets a little bit darker out here, and we'll show you how easy it is to adjust your headlights. You can see here I got out the only tools that you're going to need really, either a screwdriver or I found that a T40 will work, a tape measure, and some tape. So basically how this is going to work is you need a wall, which I'm going to use my garage door here, or some kind of flat surface. Make sure that you're on level ground. My driveway or like garage area, it's not really level, it's just aiming up just slightly, so I might not come all the way down. So basically what you're going to need to do is take this tape and tape measure, go over to your garage or your wall that you're working with, and you're going to measure up 3 feet, and that's how high your headlight beam should be. So let me show you guys how high mine is right now. If I turn my headlights on, you can see they're much higher than 3 feet. So we're going to start out by measuring 3 feet up on the garage door and then making a tape line that goes all the way across, just so that way we could get both headlights on a pretty even plane. And now that we have our tape line across 3 feet up, we are going to measure 25 feet back to the headlights. And if we need to move the Jeep backward or forward, we will do that, but we need to move 25 feet away from the target. Right now we're measuring just about 19 feet, so we have to back up another 5 feet or so. Sorry if this is a little different than all my normal videos. I only have one arm, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of a break here, but also it seems that my assistant is nowhere to be found. But hey, I figured I made it this far by myself, might as well finish it up. So we have 3 foot line on the garage door. We have our Jeep ready to go here, and what we're going to do next is turn the headlights on. And now you can see we are about a foot and maybe a foot and a half up above that line. I don't know if you guys can even see that because of how bright these LEDs are. Yeah, you can see we're about a foot and a half above that line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our T40. You can do this with a Phillips screwdriver. I've seen people do that. But behind your headlight, this one's going to be covered up with a bunch of wires and stuff. So let's start on the passenger side. Behind each headlight, you're going to see this little circle right here. It's gonna be like a little white plastic circle here that you're gonna put the T40 or your screwdriver in, and then you can rotate it. You can see clockwise or counterclockwise. So if you're having a ton of fun blinding people and getting flashed, and you want to blind everybody, including semi-trucks, you're going to want to spin this clockwise, and you can see on the garage that the headlight is actually aiming upward. So clockwise goes up, counterclockwise will bring that headlight down. So we're just going to go counterclockwise until we get that headlight right where we want it to aim at our 3 foot tape mark. and I'm going to aim it right about there. So when we go back behind the driver's side headlight, you'll see the 2 pins that were for the hood, and the screw will be straight down behind those. Basically your screwdriver, it helps to have a really long one because you can see it's like right back down here. There's a bunch of wires and stuff that are kind of in the way, so you're just gonna have to find a little space there to shove it down in. And then same thing with this, we're just gonna turn it counterclockwise until we have the headlight down where we need it. And there you go. You can see that we are just at 3 feet, which is at that tape line. We have a level line all the way across. And now we will not get flashed as much. So if you have a lifted Jeep, even if you're on bigger tires, this is something I definitely recommend you do. Not only because it's annoying to get flashed and challenged to make sure that your headlights aren't on, because these LEDs are in fact very, very bright. And that is it. You can see we're basically done. We just have to put the hood pretty much back down and take the tape off the garage. Super easy. It shouldn't take you more than like 10 minutes, 5 really. You just have to find, you know, a level ground and a flat wall that, you know, you can put your tape line up that you could aim at and be 25 feet away from. It's really not that hard. Just make sure you have a long enough screwdriver to get back behind the headlights to adjust them. Definitely recommend that everybody do this, not only for, you know, the annoyance of everybody challenges you to make sure that, you know, your headlights aren't on bright because it is right in their eyes, but also because of the safety. You know, you don't want to have your headlights in somebody else's eyes. You know how annoying that is. Oncoming traffic doesn't want to get blinded, but also anybody that you're driving behind, you don't want it to go right in their mirrors, right into their eyes. It's super distracting, really unsafe. So I don't recommend you go clockwise. Definitely go counterclockwise. All right, so that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Super easy. You know, you can do this in less than 10 minutes. All you really need is either a garage or a flat surface, could be like a brick building or something that you can be 25 feet away from. Put a line or chalk line or something 3 feet up. Super simple. And then make sure you have a long enough screwdriver to reach down and adjust those. If you guys do not want to blind semi trucks, please make sure you go counterclockwise. It'll be fairly obvious when you're trying to adjust it, but go counterclockwise to adjust them down, clockwise to adjust the headlights up. And this goes for the halogen or the LEDs. These LEDs are so bright that even from factory I was getting flashed to make sure that I wasn't having my brights on, because I mean, these LEDs are super bright. Definitely recommend everybody do this if you have a lifted Jeep or if you have bigger tires or anything like that. You don't want to be that guy coming the other way on the highway or on the road. But again, guys, thank you for sticking around. I know this video is a little bit different. I'm actually filming on my phone instead of my actual camera. Quality is like if you guys enjoyed it this way, or if I should stick to my camera. I know I still have some clear coat on my camera lens. You know, dealing with only one arm here, it's kind of difficult to do heavier installs. I wish Hallie was down here to help me out, but again, this just goes to show you, super easy. You guys could do this with one hand in less than 10 minutes, because I did. So if you haven't already adjusted your headlights, please do so. It's super easy, won't take you long at all. And thank you guys again for all the well wishes of my shoulder healing. I really truly appreciate that. So yeah, we're going to continue on with the videos regardless of you know, having one hand or not. And thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you guys in the next one. Update. Pretty bad condition today because I got half my face is numb from the dentist, and then obviously my shoulder's out of whack. So we're doing great today, everybody. Positive vibes.